B.
I don't know.
Besides all that, what have you been jamming since the last episode?
Nothing. Well, one album I listened to over the weekend, it was Pig the Gemini. 454's younger sister. She puts out Lover Girl. I think it came out in February. But I just got hip to it. I didn't know it came out till a few days ago. And it's, seven songs, 16 minutes. If you're familiar with 454, it's kind of the same thing, but she's on her Lover Girl stuff, you know what I mean? I think, she's a little, she's about not a little, but I think she's a lesbian, you know what I mean? She talk about her
Mm-hmm.
her relationship with these women out here and how she the Lover Girl, telling all these women how much she what she could do for them and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's this whole new jerk era that's going on that it's not the jerk that we knew, like the California, you a jerk.
That's
But
all.
it's the hot, but it's the hot, like the up tempo beats, kind of like who's rapping on these type of beats. It's a lot of the guys doing it, but a lot of the guys like in the underground do it. But it's
What
these
underground?
fast paced beats. The underground, like man, who could I give you?
Like not the
Because you
West
never
Side
listen to
Gun.
no, no, not like them. Nah, like the kids.
Mm.
You ever listen to that Father song that I told you
I
about?
forgot the Jim Legacy thing. Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ever listen to you never listen to 454, right?
I've
I
only heard
played
him
you
on
a
the
song.
Mike album, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, well it's some of that type of stuff, man. Not but it's like that up tempo, little samples, and it's cool. I liked it. I go back to it because I like her voice. I think her voice worked well with that type of production. But it's like it's a little niche. I want to look more into this jerk movement because I'm like, where they get the jerk from? Like, I mean, so I don't know. If you guys haven't checked it out, I say check it out. If you familiar with the jerk movement that's going on, I just don't understand it. I guess I think I'm too young. I mean, shit, young. I'm too old. Like I don't understand what is jerk. What it come from the jerk sound? Because I listened to 454 when he dropped in like 2021. I didn't know that was considered like the new jerk era. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that. I'm gonna do some research on that. But Pig the Gemini, Love a Girl. If you guys into 454 or into the new jerk movement, check it out. See what y'all think about it. I think it's some good songs on there, and it's not gonna waste your time. You know what I mean? It's 16 minutes. You know what I mean? And you're gonna get some stuff you might enjoy out of that. But yeah, that's my only album this week.
I only listened to two albums this week. Blackstreet's self-titled debut album, Blackstreet, and Tweet's Southern Hummingbird. Like I said, trying to do my R&B deep dives and just going back on some of these projects. Blackstreet, this was the first time I heard their full project. Obviously, they got classic songs, big songs within the hip hop range. I heard this album. I'm thinking I was gonna get more of like what the singles was like, especially like dang. Before I let you go, before I let you go, can I get
Yeah.
it good? See, I thought I was gonna get more of that. First half of the
Mm-hmm.
album, I'm like, what are we doing here? But then when we got to that
Mm-hmm.
second half of the album, I'm like, oh, I'm in my baggy right now. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Blackstreet, it definitely took me a while because there were some songs I was picking and choosing from the first half. I'm like, oh, this is cool, this is cool. It's not really what I'm looking for. Like I said, that
Yeah.
second half though, oh my gosh, I was liking every single thing that was coming out of them. And then my next album and last album I listened to, Tweets Southern Hummingbird. I guess this is one of those things where it was like kind of like under the radar because I knew of Tweet, but I never like really heard people bring her up in discussions, bring this album up in
Mm-hmm.
discussions. So I want to go check it out. Has some Timbaland production on there, some Missy Elliott production. She was in that neo soul era or neo
Mm-hmm.
soul subgenre, and I thought this was a really solid body of work, production wise. Vocally, she was all the way there for me. I'm just wondering why more people don't talk about this, but I guess she just really
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a big name during that time. And also, neo soul, I feel like if you weren't one of the big names, you kind of like fell under the rug, where a lot of people either don't remember you or talk about you. Because I just feel like neo soul was that subgenre that is loved and respected highly, but it's like a niche. So it's like it wasn't super super mainstream unless you were one of
Mm-hmm.
those mainstream artists itself. But yeah, Tweet Southern Hummingbird. It's about over an hour, 17 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed like every song except for like the remix song that she had at the end. I think with like Missy Elliott and Timbaland. I forgot what the remix song was, but that was the only one I really didn't enjoy like that. But besides that, I'm like, oh yeah. you in your bag, Tweet. This is a good album.
Mhm.
Now, her other projects, I'm always afraid like when I hear a really solid album and I want to listen
To
to
go
more of their
down.
discography, I'm like,
Hmm.
I don't want like I might just keep it right here. But like I saw this on the list of like the top 20 or 50 R&B albums of the 2000s, and this was one of them. So I was like, yeah, I gotta check this out. But yeah, Tweet's
Yes.
Southern Hummingbird and Blackstreet's self-titled album. That one was a bit disappointing for me, but that last half won me over. But yeah,
Right.
that's all I was jamming this weekend. I didn't jam too much, B.
Yeah.
I
I
I
have
kept
one.
it light.
Hey, I've kept it real light. I have one song that I'm gonna talk about. It's from one of my childhood friends, bro. Like he's been rapping for years, and sometimes I peek in and check on him, like to see what he doing musically. And he put out a single, I think it was in January, late January, called "Let Me Do My Dance." And he goes by Oso Boone. He put out like a mix, not a mixtape, but an album in 2023. I don't know if he's working on something, but I know I saw he had like an interview with some people around, in Texas locally, and he gets in his bag. He gets into like a little street rap. Uh, he has a really unique voice when it comes to like him hopping on these beats, bro. He be catching some pockets, man. He kind of like this one. I was like, hold up, oh, I see you. You know what I mean? We ain't talked in years, bro. And I just thought about it, like, man, I know he been making music, but like this was I actually rock with it. I wanna check out his album he put out. I put it on my Apple Music, but his name he go by Oso Boone. It's called Let Me Do My Dance. And like it's a little vibey, B. Not like vibey in a way of like, melodic, but like vibing like, he catching the pocket, he rapping, he in there tight. You know what I mean? But he hails
Pause
from
on that.
Bryan, Texas. He hails from Bryan, Texas, bro. He rep Bryan. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Bryan. You ever heard of Bryan, Texas, B?
Hmm.
College Station area. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, if any of you guys want to check out Oso Boom, check
Is
him
it
out. I think it's
OSABOONE?
OSA Boom, Boone.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, check him out, man. I'm gonna have to give this little single another spin, and I'm gonna check out his album he put out in 2023. Support the homie, man. Last time I talked to him, he was like, "Hey, yo, Tevin, you got some beats?" Like, man, I don't even make beats no more, man. That's crazy. It's crazy. But look at me now, B. I'm talking about the music. You know what I mean? I'm doing them justice now. Talk about his project his single on here.
Hey,
Even
you
though
don't
we ain't
make
talked
beats
in
no
years.
more. I
I
don't. I don't write lyrics no more.
Yeah,
We
no.
just both
Hey, oh,
washed.
I know we ain't talked in a while, bro. Hey, still love you, man. Just stay up, bro. I heard you had a kid. If you ever see this, I might just send it to him.
Mm.
Congratulations on fatherhood, bro. But yeah,
Mhm.
B,
All
we
right.
washed up, B.
Yeah, we're washed. But that's been it for another part of what we've been jamming. Just to give y'all some of the stuff that we've been listening to recently. Let us know what y'all been jamming down in the comment section down below.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.